certainly needs to fire. Turanga, he's certainly firing already, fresh off his 100 on Monday. It's the first boundary for him and the team.
Yeah, and a wonderful stroke. Just waited a little longer. Nothing wrong with the delivery, just a punch. The four fielders in the circle went through them, hit it really hard.
Gorgeous. Oh, we're trying to get it swinging on about middle. Got a bit greedy there, Rahman. Just a little greedy, and it's cost him 4 runs.
Yeah, Sarfaraz's hand on his face is not happy, and rightly so. That was a poor delivery. That was greedy. Exactly right what you said, Danny, because he was looking to bowl that magic delivery, and he should not bowl to someone like Upul Taranga, who's scored 100 in the last game. Stick to that off-stump line. But that was easy pickings. Middle of the bat.
Oh, a little toe of the blade, but how much has he got on it? Just shy of 6. About a metre or so short. And it didn't sound like he got it right out of the screws, but it's a lovely straight lofted shot.
Yeah, surprised him. I don't think he was expecting that. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it's just a flick of the wrist. Is the bottom hand coming into play. Didn't look it to hit more mid-wicket. He was looking to go over mid-on, and he got it right.
Mid-October. Flashing blade, and this will race away. 4 more to the captain.
Well, if you keep hitting those boundaries, I'm sure the crowd is going to come in to watch these boundaries. This was beautifully played.
Oh, beautiful stroke. There'll be 10 off this over. 2 boundaries in the 5th over. It is 29 without loss now.
They play him on merit. Oh, that's through the gap. That's wonderfully done through the offside. 50 comes up for Sri Lanka with that spanking shot. That's well played. Really is a good shot. Not a lot wrong with the ball because it's slippery, so he's testing the waters here, testing the pitch, and the striker, Dickwell, has played a lovely, crafty, very clever shot. The uppercut.
Tail ender, didn't look like one there. That looked like the classy player he's been.
Well, that's a good shot. Played it with the angle. What a lovely way to start your innings. With a boundary. Very classy, very efficient through square leg. Run a ball innings can prop up your chances, so extremely critical. It's gone up in the air and a boundary. So a bit of aggression is required, and it's been provided by the newcomer.
Yeah, he's been sent at number 4 precisely to do that. That's a very good shot, the slog sweep. The first boundary after a very long time. Got a lot of height and also picked the gap.
Well controlled. Has he got it into the gap? Yes, he has. Welcome boundary.
Junaid Khan just releasing that pressure. 4 dot deliveries and went for the short one, but Kapugedra was up to it. Sarfaraz, as usual, not happy. Struck it right in the gap, and he needed that on a personal front as well. A little bit of pressure building on him. Just released with that exquisite pull shot.
And, oh, you're joking! Got to be taking these, want to finish the job. But again, it illustrates in having your fielders in the correct positions instead of maybe hedging your bets a little. Brings a boundary instead of a wicket.
The question that needs to be asked here is, why not have 2 slips? Why have that first slip as a floater? is not in the original first slip position, and with the tail enders now on view, that ball is going to go finer.
Up in the air. And a lovely stroke from Desada Pereira. He's so good at that. Go-to area for him. It ends the 44th. He swats it straight, and it's gone for 4. Wasn't stopped. Was that Junaid Khan down there? Naughty. Backing up. That's quite a good connection. That's a very good connection. One bounce for 4 from Pereira. 193 now.
The only issue with Roman Reis at times is that he becomes a bit predictable with his variations. So that ball set up very nicely. Keep your balance. Just work out a way to stop him from hitting you for a 4 or a 6. That smash into the gap. Wow. This is great hitting. You can also question the variations that we're seeing from Roman Reis, but credit has to be given to the left-hander, muscling his way through quite cleverly on 30 from 32.
Slower one. Oh, and it's gone for 4 as well. 200's up, and Fakhar Zaman couldn't cut it off. It's 203 for 8 now. He's got off the mark, but he's up against Gamago, who loves bowling the left-handers. Oh, that is going to feel good. Racing, and gone for his first boundary. Aman Alak will love that. 4 runs. Make it look so easy and smooth. Got to get that radar right, Gamago. He's so good when it's on about middle and off going across. Thrashing edge. Oh, let's have back-to-back boundaries. One was in control, one was not so. Still 2 4s in a row.
That's what matters.
Oh, so good there. Fakhar Zaman with his first boundary, and that'll feel good just to free the arms a little bit more here.
There's the sweep shot. And it felt like a gunshot. It really did travel quickly across to the fence. Bending low and with a full wind, hitting it sweetly. That's in the slot, and what a classical cover drive. Now that is the shot of the match for me. Really was beautifully played all along the ground. So in one-day cricket, it's not always about the big hitting and improvisation. You can be as classical as this cover drive from Babar Azam.
Yeah, fully in control. Right on top of the delivery.
Yeah, gets it must, the man at point, and will probably make it to the fence. Yeah, just about. Trickles down and hits the fence. Yeah, gets it must, the man at point, and will probably make it to the fence. Yeah, just about. Trickles down and hits the fence.
Off the mark. Wow.
There you go, Hafiz. I said through the series he's looked magnificent. Surprised when he gets out, and he starts off with an exquisite cover drive. Pick the bones out of that. Easy as you like, just stroke through the offside.
No room for excuses. He'll slap that down the ground. He wants to finish this off in a hurry, Hafiz.
Again, Mohammad Hafiz walks out and makes it look easy. This one floated up, mid-off in the circle, and he thumps it right over mid-off to the fence. So starts off with an exquisite cover drive and a lofted off drive.
Here he goes. That's a boundary. There is no nervous 90s for this man. He's 95. 189 for 2.
is running a little slow for my liking. I've seen him run a little bit quicker than that.
Plenty of time to play that shot. Looking to take the pace of the ball. It's a boundary for Hafiz. Pakistan now getting close to that 200. 16 runs needed.
Sri Lanka. There's a little flick from the professor. Hafiz has just popped us nicely over a wide long on position. And so the scores are level now, which sort of just brings us to choice as a man of the match. A few of us up here have probably gone for the bowling and setting the game up and knocking over the opposition for 208.